You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Luis Roberts.
The center fielder, Luis.
First pitch on the way.
Roberts.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Here now is Will Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Adolis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is skied out toward right. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9.
Fouled away.
Moustakas.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Collins is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Donovan Solano. As he grounds one briskly to short. DeYoung's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Will Myers. Now the pitch.
Will Myers.
Here it comes, 1-0.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and there were 2 down. Paul DeYoung digs in next. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting it.
Into the box,
catcher.
Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0 from the stretch. Oh, the strike on the outside corner. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Mike Soroka will bat next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that bottom of the 3rd now. And next will be the pitcher, Randy Dobnak.
No pitcher. Randy.
Segura has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here is Adolis Garcia, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Scooped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Nelson.
Now back, left field, Nelson.
Now here's the first offering.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 6. Second
In now is
baseman.
Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Mountcastle over at second. Alonso on at first with 2 down. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And into bat next is Luis Robert. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Myers. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Will Smith, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Struck him out.
The first baseman.
Set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in is Steven Duggar. Potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Gene Segura is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Donovan Solano would be next. Pitch popped up. Rendon is there, and he puts this one away. Now at the plate, Will Myers set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Will
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Holy Toledo! So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a pop-up now. Moustakas into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard to short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next, it'll be Zach Collins. 1 run in and 1 gun so far in this inning. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4. Striding in for Oakland, Randy Dobnak. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adolis Garcia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Lifted in the air to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Donovan Solano. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Solano aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next up is Mike. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to hit is Ronald Acuna. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Jordan Romano is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Cruz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up Acuna. Holy Toledo! So here's Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Alonso.
There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Robert is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 2-1. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Now into the box, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 9.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Will Myers. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to stand in is Paul DeYoung. He grounded out last time up.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. So now to the plate, Zach Collins. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
The pitcher, Randy.
Alex Messiah enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Alex Messiah.
Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Collins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. Holy Toledo!
Number 53.
In now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Ryan Mountcastle struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
To the left side, but it's well foul. 3 runs already home here. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Flew out last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Stroke has it. On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jake Odorizzi is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Myers going back. Gone!
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting
at the plate, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now here is Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
3-0 to him now. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the delivery. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Williams Astudillo will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 64.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Astudillo.
That's popped up. Alonso into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Segura at second. Scope at first. 1 gone. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Another full count pitch home, and both runners are off again. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Yusmeiro Petit is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ronald Acuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Robert is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit to third. He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Miguel Castro will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 50.
Now here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Castro rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit is Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Scope is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Ross Detweiler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Ross Detweiler.
First offering. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting.
Jose Iglesias come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 12.
Come set. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-1 delivery. Push to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Blasted a solo homer last time up. And now the first pitch. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And they'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next, here is Gene Segura. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Bayolas Guerra takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Bayolas Guerra.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
After it is Myers. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and he puts this one away. Jose Iglesias stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 12, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Duggar giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dale Esguerra, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adolis Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Alonso is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Lewis Brinson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. And he popped him up. Alonso trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Acuna digs in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Oakland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Randy Dobnak gets the W on the mound. Mike Soroka was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run,